IDS 302. Sorry to do this to you again, but it's just easier for me than typing up an email, right? I want to talk to you guys. I appreciate it. I have gotten just deluged with requests for phone calls, and while I do actually do this every semester, I teach this class. Um, I usually don't get slammed so fast with everybody so enthusiastic about getting their topic and question. So I greatly appreciate it. But I am currently chilling up in Milwaukee suburb. Chilling is literally it's like 47 degrees today, but it's great to be back home visiting my friends and family. So, in other words, I'm slammed. I got to try to keep up with the work. Got a few calls scheduled right now, but what I'm going to ask you is I'm not going to do any more scheduling at the moment. I'd like you to look at a couple of things. So on module, look in module, okay, modules, let's go to module 3. Come on, module 3. Oh my God. Wait, is this going to be, oh my God. They're going to hear this music and they're going to not let me have this video, are they? Okay, so go to module 3, you guys, learning materials, okay? And you're going to see the literature review, sample literature review. Look at that as your first big paper for this class, okay? I know we're jumping ahead, but I want you to have some context for what's going on. You know, what are you looking to do? Now, literature review is going to show you, and I'm working around circular to your topic, but I want you to look at that. This is before we set up the call. And then I want you to look at module 5. I want you to look at learning materials module 5. And in there, you're going to find samples for the proposal and the final paper, okay? So you get some idea on what it is that you're doing in this course, okay? Because right now I know it's like, what the heck, man? The guy's talking research and my idea isn't great, but how do I improve it? So look at those things to get context of what we're looking for. Then I want you to do this. Because research in this level is crawling, okay? What I talk about, you know, the big buildings at ASU, the research labs and everything, that's like research marathon, research sprinting, okay? We're in the crawling stage, crawling, then walking, then trotting, then, you know, jogging, then running, right? So crawling stage doesn't mean you go ahead and take these broad topics and everything. But again, you don't know that, so that's fine. So we're going to narrow it down to something very specific. So I'm going to help you with that right now. Um, think of your research question in this terms, and you can write this down, okay? All right, you ready? I'll wait. I'll write this down. What are some of the, now each word of this is really important. What are some of the, because if you say what are the, you're proposing to find everything in the next, what follows. But if you're saying what are some of the, you're covered, right? What are some of the, and you can use opinions, comma, perspectives, comma, and experiences. Well, that's the Harvard comma, I guess. But so what are some of the opinions, perspectives, and experiences regarding blank? Your job is to fill in that blank. It's not done yet, blank, comma, revealed in a survey of random adults, following my hand to the sentence. So there's that one big question. What are some of the opinions, perspectives, and experiences regarding blank revealed in a survey of random adults? Because what that does for your research paper is this. It specifies it. You're not making claims. You're going to find everything. You're going to take a snapshot, basically, of opinions, perspectives, and experiences of random adults. Now, notice that, let's just say you were into health and fitness. What are some of the opinions, perspectives, and experiences regarding exercise regimens revealed in a survey of physical trainers? Well, it's not. Revealed in a survey of random adults. I'm going to ask you to stick to random adults because A, you can't do anybody under 18. And number two, because in this course, you want data. The more data, the better. The more data you have, the more you get to correlate, compare, contrast, do things with. So if I was saying, what are some of the opinions, perspective, and experiences regarding physical fitness? revealed in a survey of random women between 21 and 25. Well, there may be a place for that research, trust me. But for this class, what are you going to compare them against? What are you going to do with that? Okay, you have less to do with it. But when you compare, you can compare women then 18 to 25 with men 55 and over then, or whatever. You have data and charts and bars and graphs to do. Okay, so that's why I want you to look at some of the final sample papers. I have updated them so they're fairly recent from students that really did well in these things, and you'll be able to see that we're building towards that. I wanted to give you that full perspective and context of this course so you know that every week is not like blow your mind. You can see the end now, okay? So I want you to think of that. Think of your question now in terms of what I just gave you, because then you're basically going to be doing a quantitative survey, and I'll show everyone how to do the quantitative survey. You don't have to do it now. I don't want you gathering data now. I don't want you doing face-to-face surveys. I would prefer an online quantitative survey. And what is that? It's a survey done like on SurveyMonkey, which I will show you how to do step by step when the time comes. And you'll have questions that are everybody gets the same choice of answers. They're not open-ended, okay? Because if you're open-ended, then you're making a qualitative research. And if you make a qualitative research, you're going to do a lot more work. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. I love qualitative research. I prefer it, actually. But in this course, you have 7.5 weeks. You don't have a lot of time to do a lot of transcribing, coding, and then doing all kinds of qualitative analysis. That's difficult. It's a challenge. It can be done, but it's difficult. Now, some of you don't want to fit this model at all. They want to do something else. So that's going to be up to you to convince me that what you're doing is real research. Okay? It's not up to me to convince you that it's not. You're going to have to convince me that it is, because it's going to need to add knowledge to, however incrementally, to the body of knowledge in your field. And that little survey would do that, because you're going to survey random people that have never been surveyed before in this together on a particular topic that you're going to do a literature review on, a proposal on, and you're going to collect data on it. Then you're going to do a final paper. Remember, you don't get to collect data until you get a proposal approved. That's the way this works. Literature review, then you're going to do a proposal, because you're going to propose to do the work. Just like you're going to a committee for funding, you're going to say, here's my proposal for research. I have it laid out. I have my purpose of my research, everything about it, the literature review I've gone through. There's a need for this research. I want you to fund my research. Okay, that's in the bigger picture of what it's done, but it's the same protocol we're going to use. You're going to get that proposal approved by me then, and then you're going to go on to the data collection. Okay, so I hope that helps. I've never done 3 videos in 1 week, but I'm thinking that this might help you guys before you call me, before we set up a call, because it gives you an idea. What are some of the opinions, perspectives, and experiences regarding blank revealed in a survey of random adults? Now think of those things. What can that blank be? Regarding sustainability habits in the home, regarding supplements, taking supplements every day, regarding smoking, regarding um, mass transit in your city, regarding, it could be film and media, it could be regarding social media, regarding purchasing online versus brick and mortar, regarding, I mean, we'll get it down there. Some of these are weak, but I'm just remembering some of the things we've done, okay? And then when you come with that, we can work on what that little snippet is going to be and how it fits better in terms of research, okay? Because remember, you're going to be doing a literature review. You're going to go out there and look for peer-reviewed literature. That's primary or peer-reviewed literature that relates to your topic somehow, directly, indirectly. It can support it, it can challenge it, it can show that more research is needed. We'll get to all this stuff, but I really wanted to give you a head start on that, and I hope that's helped. It's something new. I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. Okay, you guys? So talk to you soon. You can give me some feedback. If you want to send me your questions, hey, there's an idea. Email me that question and show me how you fill it in. That's how we can get this going too, okay? All right, forks up. Stay warm. Bye.